Yeah, what up with it though? Yeah, look like we got action coming out of Memphis by way of LA. The LA Express. We got LeBron on the table, bro. Did y'all see how Brian looked at his son last night when Bronny missed that pass? Boy, he looked like, man, hey, he looked like Bronny was 13 and he was ready to go get that Louis Vuitton belt. He's about to put that foul Brady on the court in front of 20,000 people, boy. He about to whoop that boy again, put that belt on that boy, for that bad pass yesterday, bro. But check it out, man. So LeBron was out golfing, and I guess he was doing an interview, and he spoke out on something that many people speak out on, but I guess it fell on deaf ears over all these times. It fell on deaf ears because it wasn't Brian. Or maybe it was the way that Brian spoke about the city of Memphis. I don't know, bro, but let's get right into it and see what Brian said. So we gonna first check out his original comment, and then we gonna check out when he was at practice and the reporter asked him, what's the what? You know, and the reporter asked him what's the what on the comment on the what. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
Tuesday in Milwaukee, staying at the Hyatt at 41 years old. You think I'm gonna do that?
So does the travel get worse for you, or
Yeah,
it just wears on you more?
yeah. Random Tuesday in Milwaukee, staying at the Hyatt at 41 years old. You think I'm gonna do that? Being in Memphis on a random ass Thursday. I'm not like the first guy even talk about it in the NBA. Like we all like, you guys have to move. Just go over to Nashville. You got Vanderbilt over there. You got the NASCAR. You got a stadium. Don't they got a hockey team too?
Yeah, Predators.
Yeah.
Like they got everything.
Doesn't look like LeBron's going to be on the Grizzlies anytime soon, so Grizzly fans out there.
Yeah, they know. Their only chance was in 2003 if they'd have won the lottery to give me that. And I might have pulled a Eli Manning and not showed up.
So does the travel get worse?
Bro, did y'all hear the way they was laughing, G? That's that I'm rich as that's that boy, that's that buddy, rich as fuck. That's that I'm rich as fuck. And everybody knows it. Bro, hey, that nigga rich, bro. He rich. When you got a crowd of white boys running around, you acting like that. He rich, bro. But let's get into it, bro. They was like, he ain't cracked one joke, dog. He ain't cracked one joke.
How people have taken those comments.
What do you mean?
People been upset about
those comments.
What do you mean?
taking those
Comments.
how people have taken those comments.
What do you mean?
People been upset about the fact that Memphis was looked at as a team that, you know, a lot of black people in Memphis, right, compared to like Nashville, for example. So
Did I say I don't like black people?
No, I didn't say that. But there were people who were wondering why Memphis was targeted. Like
Milwaukee was too. You didn't miss that one too? I didn't see that.
not as much commentary.
Oh, yeah, okay. I said Milwaukee as well. 41 years old. There's two cities I do not like playing in right now. That's Milwaukee and that's Memphis. What is the problem? I don't like going home either. Shit, and I'm from there. What is people? You are ridiculous. They also get mad at my son being on the team too. So what are we talking about? People need to figure out other ways to put their energy to other things that's important. Like seriously, I'm not talking about the city, like the people in Memphis. Like, I don't like staying at the Hyatt. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Nothing. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? People need to shut the hell out. Thank you.
I just created a
Whoa, bro, spicy, bro. Did y'all see him? He was rubbing his neck and doing the head, Johnson. He was getting his Tyler Perry on for sure. He was getting a little Tyler Perry-ish for sure, bro. He was hella dramatic. But bro, you see how the reporter just made it a race thing, bro? Everything ain't always like everybody don't come from a point of racism on everything, bro. Like sometimes, yeah, valid. But Like, how you making a race thing with Bron? Because it's a lot of black people in Memphis. He didn't say nothing about the black people in Memphis. I'm sure Bron is way much smarter than that, right? He talked about the trash ass hotels in Memphis and the atmosphere in Memphis, bro. Like, it's the facts. It's the truth, bro. You ever been to Memphis? All right, then, bro. You ever been to Milwaukee? All right, then, bro. You ever came to St. Louis, bro? All right, then, bro. It's a reason why St. Louis be losing our football teams, bro. It's a reason why LeBron ain't the only NFL, NBA professional athlete that don't like Memphis, bro. It's a reason why Memphis Grizzly tickets be $22, bro. I'm 4 hours from, listen, bro, I'm in a perfect space because for a city that ain't got no team. I'm 4 hours from Memphis. I'm 4 hours from Indy. I'm 4 hours from the rack. And I think I'm like 5 hours from Nashville. You know, I mean, Nashville ain't even got no team, so it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And 6 hours from Milwaukee, 7 hours from Milwaukee. So, like, bro, like, if I'm going to an NBA game, bro, I'm going to the rack. I'm going to Indy. Memphis is like the last ditch effort, bro. I'm sorry. Unless I'm going to St. Louis and we ain't even got no team, though. So don't think I'm shitting on Memphis because we ain't even got no team, bro. We ain't got no team. We got a soccer team, a hockey team, a baseball team. You know that you know what that mean. We ain't got them. You know what that mean. But anyway, like, y'all can't be mad at Bron because he don't like the hotels in Memphis. He don't like the infrastructure in Memphis. Do something different in Memphis. Make Memphis great again, dog. Like, real talk. Then he just went off board. They were talking about him and not liking Memphis, and then he just started crying about his son being, y'all don't even like my son being on the team. Bro, it's not that people don't like your son being on the team. I think at this point, everybody gets it and understand he's on the team because he is your son. However, a lot of people feel like there's a lot of qualified basketball players who could have that roster spot, right, on that team that could help that team and improve that team and make that team better. Because right now, the team, for a moment, you had the team looking like Bron's Clubhouse. You know, you brought your boy in, the coach, like, and you know, well, why, you know, I get it that your son, because he's your son, he doesn't have to go through the developmental leagues and he can develop on the fly. And I really hope that he develops on the fly because I'm a big Bronny James and Bron James fan, but Miles ain't gonna always keep it real, bro. Like, I ain't the one to say his son shouldn't be on the team, but I'm always keep it real, bro. Like, this is just what people are saying. It's not how I feel. I don't really care, but this is just what people are saying. You know, his son shouldn't be on the team because other people deserve a spot on the team. But I don't think, like, why weren't they specific or mad about him speaking on Milwaukee? You know, Milwaukee is just not really interesting place, especially when I've been playing in the NBA for 20 years and I've been all over the world. Like, of course, like, sometimes you just got to be able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes and try to look at what they saying from their perspective and not yours, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like I can imagine myself being Bron, playing 20 some years in the NBA, right? And I'm going to Memphis. I'm going to Memphis at least 2 to 3 times a year at minimum, you know what I'm saying, for different things, events and things. Like, bro, I've seen the world. I've seen so much more. Like, I just don't want to be in Memphis on a Tuesday night. However, you owe that to the fans, dog. Because them Memphians be working hard. And they be spending their last on them tickets to come see your bald head ass and you don't even come to the game, bro. You and the rest of these players, bro, like, that be breaking our heart, bro. I get it if you injured. I get it if you, man, I don't like that, bro. Like, back in the day, them boys used to ball. Or you injured or is you hurt. Because if you injured, you can't play. But if you hurt, you can play. That's all I'm saying. But I don't know. I'm just rambling right now, but yeah, man, y'all can't be mad at Bron, man, for not wanting to go to the hotel in Memphis. I'm sorry, you can't. And I guess because he don't go to the hotel in Memphis, that's why he's always magically out when it's time to play in Memphis. It sucks being a fan, bro. It sucks being a consumer in today's world, bro. Like, it sucks being middle class. We just get the short end of the stick on everything, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm out.